Hello and welcome to Derp and Friends Reviews.
Hi, I'm headless. Oh yeah, I'm Skeenerd. Oi oi. Oh, piece of candy. Oi oi, I'm Skeenerd. Oi
I'm
oi.
Derp.
Ho ho. And we just finished watching a very weird movie. What do they describe it as? Weird and... They were describing the Winona Ryder character. They're like, ghosts are like this.
Weird and chaotic.
Sure. I think it was kind of describing what Tim Burton is. But anyways, we watched the movie Beetle Juice. Because Halloween is around the corner, and we plan on watching the second one.
Within a week or so.
Yeah, whenever we have a chance. If it's still in theaters, if it's not, then we can still watch it. We got the whole month of October to watch it, so. All right. Well, it kind of starts off with a couple, and they are in Connecticut, some random small town. Oh, by the way, I watched this as a child, like on TV or whatever, and this guy has not seen it before. So anyways, it starts out with a couple. You got Alec Baldwin and his wife. And can they see that?
I'm trying to.
Okay. Oh, that's what you're seeing on the screen. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, we saw this movie. Starts out with this couple, Alec Baldwin and wife, and the husband has a model of the town, which I always found fascinating. And they go to pick up some paint. They're about to go on vacation, and they go through this red bridge. And the guy picks up some supplies, comes back, and a dog appears in the bridge, and they crash their car, and then they drown. So they basically wake up as ghosts. And they quickly realize that they're kind of dead because they go in front of the mirror and they're moving stuff. They got a random book about, oh, you just passed away. Here's a book on what to do. And of course, being a movie, they don't read it. And they only read little bits of it. They're able to open a door soon. However, a couple months go by, and we are introduced to the family, the new family that's moving in. Let's see.
Charles Dietz, played by Jeffrey Jones. Delia Dietz, played by Catherine O'Hara.
And Winona Ryder.
Lydia Dietz.
And she's complaining the whole time, and it's like, hold on, girl. You're going to grow up, and you're going to have a child that talks to demons, okay? It's all going to be good. He's going to get lost in the woods. He's going to go into the, what do they call that? Not the Underdark. His name is Will. She was in Stranger Things.
Oh.
Winona Ryder. She was the mom. Anyways.
The Upside Down.
Upside Down, that's what it's called. And he gets locked in there, and it's great. Anyways. So she's there, and these ghosts, the wife, played by Catherine O'Hara, she wants to renovate the entire house and make it look different, and the ghosts, Alec Baldwin and Gina Davis, or Adam and Barbara, they do not want this. So they're thinking to themselves, how do we scare this family? And the first thing they think of is putting sheets on themselves and walking around going, ooh.
No, first they try scaring with the...
Oh, right, the face. But the people can't see them, except for the daughter. The daughter sees them in the window, and they then go, they read the book again. and Alec Baldwin makes a door, and it leads to an office for the dead. I remember watching this as a kid, not understanding that these people like were all killed in different ways. One guy was run over, he was flattened. He had an entire football team that crashed in a car. You had a guy that was burned or whatever. You had people that, like one guy that hung himself. A bunch of different creepy and scary things. If you're younger, it's more scary, but now this is super super tame. But they were using stop action, I guess that's what it's called. And at one point, they actually try to leave the house, but they go to a claymation desert with a snake-like creature that tries to eat them. So they barely escape that, and this whole time they keep getting like small hints of this word called Beetle Geist, and they're like, "What's Beetle Geist?" And it advertises getting rid of alive people. He's a bioengineer, bioexorcist, exterminator, or something like that. And they are told about, oh yeah, they wait for 3 months in this. They have a number. They wait for 3 months, right? And they finally get their representative, and she's like, oh yeah, let me take you to your house. And by that time, 3 months goes by, so the house is renovated. And she says, oh, you need to scare them yourself. There's this guy named Beetle Geist. Yes, don't trust him. Don't say his name. He is crazy. He used to work with me as he was my apprentice, and he does things his own way. So don't summon him. So they go back, and then they try to do the sheets on their head, and they discover that Winona Ryder can see them and hear them, which is crazy. So the sheets don't work because everybody's asleep. And they try to scare the dad, and he opens the door and he sees the person in the sheet. He's like, damn it, daughter, go away. I have no time for you. By the way, your mom is going to be mad that you put holes in her $300 sheets. So that doesn't scare her, and Winona Ryder, keeps taking pictures of it, and she looks at the picture, oh, there's no feet. And she discovers that they're ghosts, and they're not scary, but these guys are good ghosts. And then they're like, and then they go to summon Beetle Juice. They're like, Beetle Juice, Beetle Juice, Beetle Juice, and they're like, hey, how's it going? So they have to go. He's somewhere in the graveyard in the model town, and they dig him up, and and he's really pervy, and he's just like, hey, we're gonna do things. Hey, we're gonna do things, and then he's like, are you qualified? He's like, oh, am I qualified? Oh, I was there during the Black Death, and it was really great, and I was there doing this and doing this. And he's like, no, are you scary enough? And he's like, oh yeah, of course I'm scary enough. Haha, look at my face. And he's just trying to kiss the woman the whole time. Anyways, then they realize, no, we're gonna do our own thing. It's gonna be scary, but Beetle just keeps lingering around, and so that's when the parents are having a what do you call it, dinner together with a bunch of other snobby rich people, and they get possessed, and they're all singing a song and they're dancing, and they look at the window, any second now they're gonna come out, they're gonna be terrified. And then Winona Ryder comes up, she's like, hey, they love that thing, they think it's great that you did that, and they want to make a business out of it and charge people money to go through that amusement park ride. The dad wants to change the town and make a profit in it, and the mom is crazy. All she wants to do is renovate the house, and she's like, if I don't renovate the house, I won't be happy. Make it for me, like a little child. And Winona Ryder is just goth before goth was a thing, I guess. She really
Yep.
enjoys the weird and unnatural stuff. That's
The
who
whole
she is.
time she's seen wearing like funeral dress,
Yeah, she wears very strange clothes.
like stuff you nowadays would see in like just people going to funerals wear.
Yeah,
Black dress, black veil, black hat.
yeah. This movie was like also like really slow the whole time, so it's like now they would have a lot more. I think they would have a lot more interesting dialogue, and they would it would be faster, getting to the point where they want to get. However, they were probably limited by their
Budget.
budget and oh Jinx, you owe me a soda, and their budget and the type of stuff they were using, like the uh, people were like making different face, and you can tell it was like claymation. Um, but anyways, they fail at the dinner party, so they go back to their representative, and she's like, "All right, don't contact that Beetle guy ever again." And you screwed up there, and after the happy stuff happened, one of the guys, um, one of the mom's friends, I forget who he is. Oh, it's like Otto or something.
Awful.
Otho. He likes the supernatural, and he stole the book, the manual for being dead, and the lady was like, "You need to get that book back. You screwed up. We can't have the living know about the undead and what they're doing." So she's like, "All right, Alec Baldwin, you make a face," and he makes a scary face. And it's like, "Oh, you, Gina Davis, you make another face." They both have scary faces. They come back. They see Winona Ryder. She's just like, "Hey, my parents want you to come down and talk to them, and they want you to do this thing, and they want to have like an amusement park thing." And they're all thinking like money, 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 and they're trying to bring New York to Connecticut, and they don't really want that. Then Beetlejuice becomes a snake, and he scares the living crap out of everyone. Um, and then later in a different scene, I'm mixing stuff up, but it's okay. It's they bring this big shot guy, and he's just like, "Hey, at first he didn't want to come, but then that seance thing with the song happened, which was a really good scene, by the way. That was really entertaining. Except this guy doesn't like the song because he hears it all day, which I understand. It's the 6 foot,
Ayo.
ayo, 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot hut.
Because if you ever go to an AMC theaters as the ads playing it on top of the concessions, it plays every 2 minutes. Gets really annoying in an 8-hour shift.
Yep. I can see that happening. Oh, that happened to me when I was working at Walgreens. They play the same songs over and over again. It was dumb. Anyways.
That's why lately while working I've been listening to anime out of context.
Oh, there you go. Let's see, what happened next? Yeah, the rich guy comes with his wife, and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna make this business, blah blah blah," and they do a seance, and they take the couple that died, and they put them in their wedding gown and a tuxedo or whatever, and they're like forced there with this spell, and they start getting old and kind of dying even more. And Winona Ryder is just like, "Hey, Beetlejuice, you need to help them."
Decay would be the
Decay.
more decayed.
Yeah. And then there's like another scene where she's talking to Beetlejuice and she doesn't know who it is, and they do a charades kind of thing, like, "Oh, hey, look over here," and turns into a beetle. "Oh, beetle." "Oh," pours some orange juice. "Oh, is it drink? Is it orange? Is it glass? Is
Breakfast?
it pouring?" Yeah, breakfast. finally gets the word Beetle Juice, and she says it twice, and then the wife stops her in a previous scene. But anyways, so in order to help them, she has to do Beetle Juice 3 times. He's like, if this is the deal you have to make, because his goal is to come back. Because I don't know if that would have made him alive.
It would have made him be able to have power, like powers in the real world.
Oh.
And it like temporarily powers, but if the whole reason why he wanted to be married was because that would make it permanent.
Oh, so he tries to marry Winona Ryder.
Yeah, so to make it so he can't be brought back or forced back.
Okay.
To make it permanent.
Yeah, so he needs to get married. Okay, that makes sense. It was kind of fast in the movie, but he tries to get Winona Ryder to marry him, and he has a priest or whatever. He was like some short dude with a weird face. He's like, "Oh, do you take this thing?" Blah blah blah, and she says no, but he's like, "Oh, she's just nervous," and he covers her mouth and kind of does a voice manipulation of like, "Oh yeah, I love Beetle Juice, it's so great." Yeah, and everybody's coming around, like the couple, they come and they're finally back to their normal selves, and they try saying Beetlejuice, and like he takes out the guy's teeth, puts it on the ground. Then the wife tries to say it, puts a zipper over it, and
she says it once. He puts the zipper on. She unzips it, says it a second time, and then he puts a metal plate on it.
Yeah, and she can't get it off, so she can't say anything. And for whatever, and he does a spell where she disappears into the desert, and he also does a spell where they put Alec Baldwin in the model area. So he finds there's like a car there that crashes, and if you're, I don't know, a ghost and get put in that place, things actually work, which is kind of cool. So he gets in the car and he starts driving, and he hits Beetlejuice in the foot right as he's about to say yes, and he gets knocked over, and then the wife comes back and she's riding the snake thing that tried to eat her before, and it eats Beetlejuice, so he's defeated, and at the end he has to wait in the office to see what his fate is. And he talks to, first he's being a creep on this woman cut in half who's still there, and then he goes to another couch where to the left there's this hunter guy with his head shrunken, and he's just like, oh hey, women, they're so weird. I mean, it's good to be just us guys, huh? And he has his number, and it's like 9,900,000,000 or whatever. And the guy next to him
is a shaman.
Yep, is a shaman. And he has the number 4, and it's serving 3. So he has to wait a super long time. And he goes to the shaman, hey, pretty good job on that shrunken head over there. Hey, look, is that Elvis? And he switches the numbers. So he's like, oh, look at that. I guess I'm next. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty great. I got a lot of plans ready, and then as he's talking, the shaman just puts dust on his head, and it shrinks to be really small. He's like, hey, what are you doing? Oh, what are you doing? Oh, what are you doing? Oh, this is not good. What are you doing? I can't believe you're doing this. Why would you do this to me? Anyways, Michael Keaton played that role very well. Very, very chaotic. He made his own special character, and he just went all out with it. He was super. I like the part where he's super pervy, because the husband is just like, hey, stop touching my wife, and it makes you want to punch him, basically. And his goal is to, he's chaotic, neutral. He doesn't care what happens. He just wants to do what he wants to do, be totally free to do it, screw the rules. He doesn't have any rules. And he's very performative. He indulges in sins of the flesh, and he even goes to a brothel that was magically there with a bunch of prostitutes. Prostitute is a friend that loves you no matter who you are.
Dante's Inferno.
Yeah. But they didn't have to make a sequel. And
Hence why it took over 20 years,
it was like
30 years.
35, 34 years. That I was actually very disappointed with that movie. Well, I mean, let's finish it before we talk about the recap. So Beetlejuice is defeated, and then turns out it's a year later, and the dead couple is living with that same family, and they kind of changed the house back to what it was. I think the wife has the attic, and she has her own place up there. But she gets an A on a test, and her reward is to float and sing a song. And I forget what the other one was. It was like the same singer, 6 foot 7, not the 6 foot 7 foot 8 foot hut. On the line. Hey, 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 Sonora, take it all the time. Hey, 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 Sonora, shake it all the time. That's the one. And anyway, so that was the end of the movie. It was just okay. I give it a 3.5 out of 5. It was above average, but it wasn't the best. It kind of took a long time.
Jump in the Line.
Okay.
And Harry Belafonte.
Does he sing the other one too?
Well,
yeah, it is.
Yep.
The Deo. Yep. I think it would have been better if they had more Beetlejuice. It took a really long time to build up to what they had, but with their, as we said before, their budget and the kind of technology they were using, it was like they were using puppets, so it must have taken a long time for those scenes, and I think they had a lot of attention on those particularly. They're like, hey, we made this puppet, this figure thing, let's use it, let's draw scenes to make them a little longer. But I think it was like also back then, movies weren't as quick as they are today. We can thank Star Trek The Next Generation for that, for making more complicated storylines. It's like watching a movie from the 60s, how everything's like super slow, and it's just like they take their time to build it. It's like, here's a picture, look in awe of this picture.
Good example is even the movie from the 40s, Seven Samurai.
I don't think I've seen that, but
you saw it in school. You saw parts of it. You told me.
I did? Oh, maybe I did then.
Black and white.
Is that the guy with the sword on his shoulder?
I think there is a guy like that. Yeah.
Okay.
But it's Akira Kurosawa's first movie.
Have you seen Samurai Dan?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
I've seen him many times. So. Sometimes with the history, but yeah, that's not part of the movie.
Like, you don't really see much action, but it just builds up to the end of the movie.
Yeah.
Like the last 20 to half hour of the movie.
Where it's just nothing but like fighting and stuff like that. Yeah, that's a little different. This one, it was just like look at the cool things we made, rather than telling a good story. The story was okay, but it wasn't like, it was above average, kind of like the last movie we saw, the one with the Muse guy, Kyle Muse, what's his name? Jason Mewes.
Madness in the Method.
Madness in the Method. Yeah, it was like, I think they, instead of focusing on the story, I think they should have focused more on Beetlejuice.
This movie
had more Beetlejuice in it and doing more things, causing more chaos. Because as soon as he was summoned, they quickly got him. Like he went to work, and they were warned many times, don't summon this guy because he is gonna cause havoc. And they got really lucky by defeating him, and he was trying to get married to have that power, and he would have caused a lot of destruction, a lot of headaches, especially for the people at the office. So hey, it's the girl from Fallout, which he should be watching. So, how long have we gone? Does it say?
Only 27 minutes.
Oh. Whoa.
This is probably the shortest movie review we've done.
Yeah, no, I'm all for trying to make it shorter and trying to get to our points. But the more we do it, the more we learn, and that we better at this craft of speaking into a camera that we will get. This is the learning part, and it's one of the best parts you can do. This is where you get to experiment and have fun. And you know, all these creators are like, oh yeah, I was on this journey and you guys are so great, and it's like, oh, what, I didn't do anything when you're watching videos like that. But when you're doing the creation yourself, it's like, oh yeah, but I don't even know if anybody's watching, and it doesn't really matter. I don't really care. I'm gonna say my opinion, he's gonna say his, and we're just gonna have fun doing it. So speaking of doing it, undoing it is a great way to make us not watch One Piece. So unsubscribe, unlike,
one
and
person
I will be
watching.
happy.
Might still be Mike, but there's one
We
person.
have to unsubscribe like 20,000.
Mike, if that's you, get 20 more people.
No.
20,000 more to subscribe.
Subscribe. We can watch something else besides One Piece. I have a life. Actually, no, I don't. I don't have a life. I'm doing this.
I was thinking. Yeah, Mike said no. He is the one.
Screw you, Mike.
Add
20K. No. Counterspell. Haha. Level 9 counterspell. Suck it. What does he say? I have a
legion.
And I have a hook. I have a frickin' double hook that will spin and will block and rebound your attack of your legion right back at you, and you will destroy yourself, and I will be victorious. LMAO. There were 3 of us. What?
At one point, you mean?
There are 3 of us. Oh yeah? Kagebon Shinojutsu. Now there's 1 billion of me, so take that. Reverse card. Skip. Draw 4. Suck it. Haha, that got him. Draw 74. There we go. Now I win because you have all the cards, and I have nothing.
I was thinking, so we can watch the second one before it, in case if it goes out of theaters. Let's just watch it next week.
Wild, draw 4 to you.
Let's just watch the second one next week.
Mike, you are the bane of my existence on YouTube. Your legion is scum, and I will defeat you with my legion of, I got a stick, and I got a notebook, and I got some keys. And my keys are the key to your destruction. They will unlock my legion of boom, where everybody has a stick where when they swing it, it explodes, causing massive damage. Yeah, take that, Legion. Just saying. Oops. Just saying.
No, I'm not.
You're not gonna win. That's right. That's excellent point. I think we agree on it. Oh, also, I chose not to start Joe Musgrove because I was terrified that he was going against the Dodgers. I'm gonna check what he is. He was at 5 innings with no runs, which is pretty good. And let's see.
Mike said we are the heart of Mandalore.
I don't know what that means. That sounds good. Oh, thank God. He went 6.1 innings and gave up a couple runs. All right, cool. And they're losing, so I don't think he'll get the loss, but. All right. See what the chat says now.
We are never going to quit.
Oh, I am currently. Oh, I don't know if Mike you're still there, but I am currently.
Yeah,
using,
he's been here the whole time.
Well, he could have been gone. I don't know. We were never gonna quit. Wait, what? No, I'm not. We are the heart of Mandalore. We are never gonna quit. Huh. 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 I don't know what I'm doing. Huh. That's sign language for thank you, I think.
No, this is a thank you.
Oh, then what's this? Calm?
I don't know.
This is what they do in The Bear. When they're like yelling at each other, they're like, oh, hold on. Which I gotta watch season 3 of The Bear. I gotta watch Philip Gallagher go from being in high school, going to college, quitting college, going to AA, and having a kid, and then he's gonna leave and make food and change his entire family. Hey, Shadora, shake it all the time. Wait, how do I get 2.13? Who else went? Oh, you son of a... Oh, God. Also, I have Tanner Scott playing, and he gave up a crap ton of runs. Great. No. Well, it's not over yet, but Tanner Scott, come on, man. Come on, don't give me the loss. Don't be like that, please. Please no. Come on, San Diego. You gotta come back. You gotta come back and win this. No, the Twins lost? Son of a bitch. God damn it. Now I'm just saying random things. Are we still recording?
Not recording, but we're still streaming.
Okay. Ooh. Thank God.
I stopped recording so I could upload the video. But we're still streaming.
Well, this is depressing. Well, they didn't start him. I got Tanner Scott in there, hoping he would do something, but I guess not. Oh, good. He got another person out, so that helps. That helps a lot. That helps a lot, actually. Whoa! What the hell? What the hell?
Let's see. Did they update this yet? I checked it earlier and it still wasn't working.
Big Bomba condoms. Oh, come on, Giants. I thought you were gonna win. You tricked me. Oh, shake, Shadora, shake it all the time. What?
Nope,
shake,
still not working.
Shake, Shadora, shake it all the crime. Oh, shake, Shadora. I thought it would have been funny if I thought it would have been hilarious if the Giants won. Woo! Looks like they almost did. But they didn't. So I picked them to win, and didn't turn out the way I wanted. Oh well. Oh, shake, 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 Sedora, shake it all the time. Ooh, shake, 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 Sedora, shake it all the crime. Shake, 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 Sedora, shake it all the time. Ooh, shake, 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 Sedora, shake it.
How are you feeling, Mike?
Oh, I got a song stuck in my head. Jeez. Daniel Jones, Rico Dowdle. Oh, CD Lamb went off. Ish. Okay, Ferguson, Elliott. So
Oh, there's two people after that.
Well, hello, other person. How are you? Are we still streaming? Like,
Yeah.
Is this live?
Yeah.
Oh, we're just kind of chilling right now. We just ended a review. We watched a chaotic poltergeist try to he was tricking humans and tried to get free.
Mike told you to stop.
What?
I assumed singing.
Oh, yeah. Well, sorry. I didn't even know I was doing that. Crappy now.
No, I think because I asked how he was feeling. The leg.
Oh, right. No, his back.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. How's your back, man?
I forgot there is a 30-second delay.
Oh, right.
And welcome
Damn,
whoever
Robinson.
just joined as well. We're just now just chilling and hanging out.
Yep. Well, I gotta get to bed though. It's 11 o'clock.
I was gonna.
Now I'm just checking what the score was, and Twins lost. They were tied. They got to the extra innings, and they still lost. Like, bruh, come on, man, come on. It's finals. Come on. You know what you're supposed to do. Come on. Who did I have playing? Buxton. Byron
Mike
Buxton.
says
He
it
was
sucks
playing.
a lot. Mike.
Oh right. Yeah, the 30-second delay. See, I'm used to be on the other end. So feel free to like yell at me and be like, "Hey, you did it wrong." Blah blah blah. But they are having a doubleheader on Monday, so if you're still playing, set the lineup. I gotta talk to the commissioner and be like, "Hey, we need to change the championship week to the week prior, because nobody's playing." So. All right. Now the second half begins. Oh, I wasn't reading. Sucks a lot, Mike. LOL. Yeah, 6 to 8 weeks stuff. Speaking from experience, the first couple of weeks of just an injury isolation kind of thing where you can't do much. You spend a lot of time watching TV. That can get boring, so you gotta kind of switch it up, find different hobbies. to do. I don't know if you can still use your hands or play video games or whatever, but if you, for me personally, I couldn't use my arms, um, so I did a lot of sitting. But yeah, you find you just got to find different stuff to do. That's all I can tell you, and then keep going day by day. Um, and then talking to people is good. That really helps. What else? Yeah, just being around your family, and they'll help you. And don't ask them too much. Try to be nice about it. If them going overboard for helping you, like doing laundry, making food for you, and if it's the wrong food, just screw it, just eat it. If it tastes bad, well, what are you gonna do about it? Putting things away was kind of hard for me. Lifting stuff. It's can be frustrating. Don't overdo it. That's the one thing you can't do. It's like don't overdo it. Or once you get to the point where you can start healing, it's like don't overdo it, but you got to push through it. It's like a weird thing. There'll be pain definitely, but you got to like push through that. But you can't push through it too hard. So, but you probably know all this because you've had surgeries before. But I'm just going on talking about different things, and Jake's looking at anime boobies, and yeah.
I didn't know there's a new season of Is It Wrong to Try to Pick Up Girls in the Dungeon coming out next
That's
month.
still going?
Yep. Dan Montre is the Japanese for it.
Oh, Mike, have you heard of UFO 50? 30-second delay. Do 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 do. You probably zoned out when I was trying to give solid advice. That wasn't really advice. More like a personal experience. Have you ever heard of UFO 50?
Yep.
So it's I'll see if Mike responds. I'll give him a couple more seconds here. Have you heard of UFO 50? We got like 200 more subscribers in the last 4 hours. I hate them so much. Yep, okay. We need to get Jake to play that. I think Jake would enjoy that, and he can stream that, because that's big. So look up UFO 50, Jake, really quick, if you want. No, not if you want. Just do it, Jake. Just do it. But I'll tell you what it is. So UFO 50 is 50 games set in the style of the late 80s. So the like NES kind of 8-bit kind of things, and they made 50 of them, and they're modern, and so they're kind of short games, but they're like classic, and it's really cool. So I definitely recommend you get that and definitely stream that for sure. And one of the good ones is Night Manor. I was watching Djibouti, and agreed, awesome. The Djibouti show, and they were playing that, and they had Night Manor on. I was like, oh, what is that? I was very intrigued, and so I watched another stream, but they were going through all 50 games, and there was this one really cool one. I don't remember what it was called, but it's a 1 or 2 player game where you get like 99 lives, and you have to go through this maze gauntlet kind of thing, and you have 4 different characters. They all have their own special abilities, and only one person can jump, and there's a guy with the sword, and then there's a guy with bombs, and then there's another one. I can't remember what it is. They all have different abilities, and you have to get through this maze with 99 lives. And there's a person with an ability to have it's like a portal, so you can portal to different places and try to get farther and figure it out. And it's really cool. I just don't remember what that one's called though. But there were some other ones that were cool too. There were some that weren't as good, but they have the cool style of the 50s and stuff. But Jake, do you want to pull it up really quick? I think there's a trailer for it. You'll like it, Jake. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Well, you can go to like YouTube, and you can see it. It won't take that long. UFO 50 trailer. You will like it.
I don't really wanna. I'd have to go off stream.
Oh, you do? Okay, then I guess you can watch later. I don't know. But I'm just saying, it's a game. It's a game that you'll like. You can choose whatever game you want, or you can go through all the games and try them. Play them by yourself, or get someone else to play with you. I don't know if you can, like, play with Mike or whatever, but it's really cool. And I've been obsessed with it, even though I don't know like half the games. It's nostalgia-y. So, there's that. Oh, I forgot to talk about the filler powers. That's okay.
That could be next week. Yeah.
I'm not trying to be a dick, Jake. I'm just saying that this is a game that you will like. Mike agrees. And now we get to watch season 3. Oh yeah. You know what that means? 20 seasons to go.
You get to meet Tony Chopper.
Tommy Chopper. I love it. Kano.
Mike said I'd probably like all of it.
Yeah, if you don't have it, you should buy it. Boom. Stream that shit. See, kids, I can swear, but you're not watching this, so.
I put the streams as not safe for kids, but I put the recordings as safe for kids.
Oh. Then we're safe. I don't think I swore. Or maybe I said damn.
Damn is okay. It's just
Damn. What's he saying? I agreed. He would probably like all the games. Man Chopper and Frankie and Brooke.
and a couple of others.
Yeah. It's one of those things you gotta try because everybody's different. So.
No, you just talk about One Piece.
Oh. Got it. Okay. Are you ready? I'm ready. Ready to rumble. What's going on tomorrow? Tomorrow's Friday.
I think I know what we should watch in a review. Or my choice for Halloween.
Terrifier 3.
No, all three of them.
Oh, I didn't even hear about Terrifier 1 and 2, so it must not be that good.
Mike, we're gonna get off. I have to take him home.
Yep.
I might be live tomorrow before work.
Oh, then there's Rocket tomorrow too. If
Richard shows up.
Oh God, Tanner Scott. Oh my God.
He said his goal is to make you watch so much One Piece you'll like it, and it will replace your life.
So in this finals, I looked up the payouts. Second place is $200, and first place is $800. So I'm really stressing. And this other guy that I'm playing, he won like 2 years ago, so he doesn't need a championship. Give it to me.
But
You know?
Mike, I'll talk to you later so I can get this guy home.
Yeah. Well, good luck on your baseball stuff that's coming up. So.
And get better soon.
Oh, and football too. If you had CD, then you